Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. So yeah, you may have noticed Distranda plays. And as promised, this is a bit of a fun collaboration between me and Distressa.
Yeah, I am here. I was just alarmed because I was not getting audio from my phone. But because my phone had no volume on it, I turned it down for the previous one.
Well, to be fair, pretty much every stream one of us does starts with some sort of technical issues, so it's fine. Is everyone, hey Pontiff and Urchu and anyone else that happens to be in the chat, is all the audio okay for you on your end? Because we kind of tested this vaguely, and I haven't changed anything since, but just to make sure before we start.
Because computers are magic, and we must appreciate this fact.
Yeah, technology is great when it works. All good. Okie doke. So, yeah. Basically what we're doing is a Nuzlocke, because I've never done a Nuzlocke before. So this could go either really well or really terribly. And when we were testing this, had it been the proper run, I was almost taken out by the first Pidgey that I fought.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure we're playing at night now and Pidgeys won't be around.
True. I could be taken out by the top percentage of Rattata instead.
So, for the sake of those who do not know, we should probably quickly go over the rules of what a Nuzlocke does entail.
Yep. So, a Nuzlocke, as far as I remember, is you can only catch the first Pokemon on each route.
The first Pokemon of an unregistered species.
Yeah, there is a duplicates clause where if you already have caught the Pokemon that you encounter, you are allowed to go to the next one.
So no team of Pidgeys for us.
Yeah. If a Pokemon faints, then it is considered dead and either has to be released or placed into a box for good.
Mm-hmm.
And all Pokemon must be nicknamed. The other thing I was wondering about was whether or not to use the pinwheel clause. For anyone that's not familiar, is basically when one route has two entirely different catch rates. So, for example, you have Pinwheel Forest, you have a catch rate outside it and a catch rate actually in the forest in black and white. But although they're both registered on the map as being Pinwheel Forest, they both have totally different encounter rates. So some people actually, count it as two separate routes then. So I don't know whether...
I would vote no on that, but that's purely because I don't know which routes that applies to.
It might not actually apply to any in HeartGold, but I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, I would say this game lovingly tells us when we're entering a new route, and we should just rely on that to indicate if we're in an area we can catch or not.
I think the only one where it could be a thing is, you've got that route that comes down from Blackthorn to New Barktown. And you've got, like, the starting area there where you can catch level 3 Spearows and Pidgeys, but then the rest of the route is level 27, Skarmories and...
There's probably areas of Victory Road where it applies as well. But again, I'm so kind of foggy on where it would apply. I'd rather just black and white nope it and just kind of be this route yes, this route no.
Yeah, I suppose when the time comes I can get up a catch list and go from there, so... Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't apply right now anyway.
Yeah. Also, welcome back, Urchu. So, let's get started. Oh boy, I'm kind of looking forward to this, but also not. I can just imagine myself being taken out by Pidgeys or something really stupid happening in the first sort of 10 minutes of the game. Just to spite me, But there we go. We'll see. No info needed, thank you much.
Have you Pokemon before?
Me personally?
That's what the game's asking. Have you Pokemon? you understand about catching and battling.
Well, considering I've been doing this since about 1999, I would say no. Oh god, we're old.
We are.
Yeah.
Can I voice Oak? Is that alright?
Yeah, if you want to. Oh, Urchu, is Distranda's audio coming through?
Yeah, Urchu said Urchu said they could hear 2 cuties, so unless you've got a big echo on you.
I don't think so. I shouldn't have.
They clarified. I can hear cutie number 1 Panda and cutie number 2 Dist. So yeah, we're both audible.
Okay then. And again, I'm going to assume that there's no echo, unlike when we were doing the Bloodborne stream with...
that was my fault.
Yeah, well, there was our echo, and then there was the echo that was coming from my tablet, and then there was the echo coming from Ryder, and just giant clusterfuck. But hey, learn as you go. That thing that we're no longer allowed to do. Okay. Also, apparently, dots.
Yes, I can't read dots, so I'm waiting for the next text.
Right.
Interesting. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I was just reading this book here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Game? I just turned up Distranda a little bit, so hopefully that's okay.
Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Professor Oak. But everyone calls me the Pokémon Professor.
Why don't
they call me Oak?
What do you have against Oak, Urchu?
Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a thing you should know about this world.
I wish you could adjust the text speed before actually jumping in. Oh well.
It's cool if it's Oak's character. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon. They're a bit of a plague, really.
Oh god, I'm really...
These humans live alongside Pokémon as friends.
We also participate in glorified cockfights for money and glory.
And mad-ass bitches. At times we play together, and at times we work together. Some people use their Pokémon to battle and develop closer bonds.
Glorified cockfights?
With them, and each other, and bonds in general. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl?
Now, I will give Oak this one because sometimes my appearance can be a little bit confusing. Depending on what I'm wearing and how much makeup and so forth. Which usually isn't a lot, but nonetheless.
So which model are we going to go with here? Oh, won't you tell me, please? I just have to know.
Listen, Oak, we're in the middle of a gender revolution here, okay? Do not piss on my parade. I haven't thought about starters or avatars or names or anything like that. I just figured we'd go, do it on the fly kind of thing. Improv comedy.
Honestly, I think I would prefer the female model just because I got so sick of seeing a male model from, like, all the way up till Crystal.
Yeah, okay.
So you're a girl, then?
If that makes it easier for you, then yes.
Please tell me your name.
Good question. Urchu has an ice cream. You have ice cream powers, apparently.
Does
Urchu has.
have ice cream, or are they just referencing that time we got ice cream? Slay the Spire? I don't know.
Either or is good by me.
Alright, so how do you want to do this name-wise? Do you want to make some kind of Frankenstein amalgamation of our names? Do you want a completely original OC Do Not Steal name? Do you just want to hit random buttons and try and pronounce for the entire run?
Just whatever on the fly, but ideally not things that are totally random. I mean, I suppose with the character name, we could actually do an amalgamation of our, if that would fit. I'm not sure if it will. Also, excuse me on my OCD when it comes to grammar and spelling. I can't help it.
See, I personally like to type the character name in block capitals, so it seems like everyone's urgently shouting at them.
Yeah. There's actually a... It won't fit anyway.
I remember when I was younger, I once named the main character block capitals.
Panda! Sorry?
I once named the character in block capitals was up, just so that every time he got phoned, it was was up! It got old fast.
I can imagine. Someone did, there's that meme going around, isn't it, where they mentioned, it was something like, oh shit, gained a you gave the level, or something like that. They named the Pokemon oh shit you.
Oh yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah, Pontiff came up with Panda, so that seems good.
Panda's good. Panda sounds like a name you can trust.
Yes, and not at all like a 2-bit criminal. I'm imagining panhandlers for some reason, and or peddlers.
Pandler does kind of sound like someone who would swindle you. Those no good pandlers with their questionable goods.
Yeah, yeah, it does have a sort of unfortunate connotation in that it somewhat sounds like a racial slur, but it's not.
Not yet.
Yeah. So,
right.
Are we gonna go with that then, or?
Yeah, Pandler's good. It's grown on me already. My heart's already accepted it.
Sweet.
Your name is Pandler.
Why,
You're
yes.
one of those people. Pandler, are you ready?
Not really.
Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Well, grand adventure and death. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you, and death.
Yeah, how many Pokemon do you think we're gonna bury in this playthrough?
Dreams, adventures. Let's go to the world of Pokémon. I'll see you later.
Unfortunate implications. You don't have a PC in this, or it doesn't actually do anything in this, Oh, I'm gonna have to change that text speed. No, it's just mail. Did anyone ever actually use mail in Pokemon? I don't even have any options. Oh, yeah, they unlock them. Never mind, I'm being dumb.
Hello?
Has something gone wrong?
Yeah, your audio dropped out on me then.
Oh no, I just didn't say anything. I was taking a drink.
Okay. Fair enough. It sounded like it was dropping, but...
Oh. I have no idea.
Yeah, whatever. It seems to have stabilised anyway.
Hi Panda, you're finally awake. Your friend Ethan was just here. He's not my friend. He was playing hide and seek with his dumbass Marl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. I don't know why I said that like Siri, but apparently I did. You just played Pokemon Insert Precious Greens... Pokemon Emerald. That's actually quite cool, if you did play Emerald. I need to get Emerald. I wish I still have my GBA, but the battery hatch broke, so it won't keep batteries in it anymore.
Emerald was the Gen 3 experience I had. But I was way late to the party with Gen 3.
Yeah, I had Sapphire. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. Yeah, and thus starts everyone asking favors. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things.
No.
Thanks, Mom.
As a hat.
This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress.
See, this raises like a key question, because right now we're not a trainer. So why do we have a trainer card?
Yeah, that actually should be something that the professor gives you, along with your first. Yeah, they never done that in. No, technically they did in Gen 7. Because why can't I remember his name?
The Kakuna?
Yeah, he sets it up for you, doesn't he, and then sends it before you, or something.
Yeah, but there it was kind of implied that you were always planned to get a Pokemon once you arrived.
Yeah.
And maybe that was like some paperwork you filled out beforehand or something.
She confiscated your card because you used it to brag. Touche. Pontiff with the zings. These are also rather helpful. Yay, options. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time.
Touch the buttons, Panda.
I'm touching them, but nothing's happening because my Mac screen is not a touch screen. First things first, that. Because... yeah. Okay. And off we slowly go. Actually, to be fair, I will be perfectly honest, I do like how they incorporated the other character into the story, even if it's just a really minor part. It just, I don't know, it just makes the world a little bit more alive.
Some lag.
There's some lag.
Yeah, I'm getting some screen lag, and when it's coming, I'm weird too. I'm guessing that's just audio lag.
Oh, okay. Why don't I face cam? I don't really want to in general. I would rather people, come for the game and my really stupid and come for my stupidity and for the games rather than because of my face, or avoid my streams because of my face, if that makes sense. Plus, there's confidence issues there. No, I've never done a webcam, hurt you.
With when they said you face cammed, they're probably thinking of that music creation stream where you were on it for a brief period.
Oh yeah, technically that wasn't a face cam, that was just sort of me proving that I am actually playing.
Yeah, but you proved your existence on it, which is more than you normally do, which is probably what they've got.
And we did have an accidental face slip on there, but I don't tend to make a habit of it.
So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? And then they're like, yo, fuck off.
And in standard Hollywood rules, that means I'm instantly in love with him.
Who wouldn't be in love with Silver? Silver is like the best character.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn between whether, who my favourite rival is. It's either Blue or Silver. I'm not sure which is better, because Blue is just an out-and-out... He's a dick, but he's not evil, whereas Silver is an out-and-out, just total ass. He has very little redeeming qualities until... spoilers, right, to a 17-year-old game, but, until right at the end where he starts to have a bit of a change of heart kind of thing.
But he also makes so much sense if you read the manga, and I love that.
I have up to the first volume of the Yellow, but
okay, so you've not seen Silver in action there then?
No. But I know the whole cut content thing that they did that they never put back in, so...
Oh, we have a professor.
Yes, we are at the professor.
Hi, Pandla. I've been waiting for you. I sound a lot like Oak, but I'm not Oak. Did you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in balls these days. Isn't that funny?
A little bit.
But before there was Pokeballs, people used to walk with them. Just like your friend Ethan does.
Bring back that feature, Game Freak.
Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantage. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve or anything really. I'm just speculating.
And as it turns out, it has nothing to do with anything, but it's still a cool feature.
So I'm going to give you a Pokemon.
Also, again, spoilers for a, 22-year-old franchise at this point? Or 20-year-old franchise?
Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feeling or bond or I don't know. Honestly, I've been drinking since I got home. Just take Pokemon. Have it. It's a Christmas miracle.
Okay, I'm liking that you're deciding to roleplay this.
The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. They're a kind of Pokeball, if you will. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. I have this acquaintance that people, they call him Mr. Pokemon. I call him that too. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. He's a great guy. Just fantastic. And he sent me this email. And it's a thing. You go check it out. It will be really cool, I promise.
I'm getting nostalgia vibes again already.
Just go check the thing out. Go see Mr. Pokemon. Tell him Elm Dog sends his best regards, and I'll see him at the next gathering.
So, just like every other adult in the Pokemon universe, Elm is totally useless and reliant on a 12-year-old.
But because of this, we get to pick up Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm going to veto Chikorita right away. I have nothing against Chikorita, but given that the first gym is flying and the second gym is bug, no.
Yep, Chikorita is difficult and developed to be a fairly passive support Pokemon. So not the best stone to build our empire with.
Yeah.
Which boils it down to Totodile or Cyndaquil. And in line of Chikorita is not the best stone to build our empire with, I would like to propose we go with Totodile, because then Silver will go with Chikorita, and they'll be stuck with it.
See, I was just gonna go Totodile because lies. What a lies, Urchu?
Maybe she's a big Chikorita fan.
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, I guess you could literally pick it up and throw it at people, but still. As far as you know, I was actually gonna suggest Totodile simply because a decent water type. You know, we're gonna need a water type for Surf anyway, and I know Totodile and the Totodile line has higher attack than special attack, but Surf is a pretty decent move regardless. So it's not going to be like a wasted spot while we need it.
Safely available on route.
Sorry?
Will be opportunities to catch other good water types though. which isn't true for fire.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I was thinking Totodile anyway, though.
Yeah, let's do Totodile.
Not to mention on hiatus Crystal Nuzlocke that you're doing, you took Cyndaquil, so
Good old Bailey.
yeah.
Right till the end. Well, till the end of their life anyway.
Mm.
So now we've got this lovely bouncing baby Totodile.
Yeah.
What do we name it?
Good question. Does anyone have any suggestions? This is where, in the one regard, I do wish Loganus was around, because he tended to come up with some really good ones as well. Actually,
I would like to put forward the name because it's the bite Pokemon.
You cut out just as you said the name.
Forward the name Hickey for it.
Hee.
Hickey, Hickey, because it's the bite Pokemon.
Pontiff just said water lizard, and Urchu said good one. So, and I was gonna go Brotodile. I don't even know why. Mr. Sewer. We're not naming a Pokemon Mr. Sewer, Urchu, unless it's a Grimer. We'll go Hickey then. Ooh, that's the thing. I wish I could just type the name in though, but I mean, I don't know if that's a thing I can do. No, it is not. Okay. That was weird. That's the spelling you meant, isn't it?
That is the spelling, yeah.
Iverius. Sorry, we're going Hickey. The pun is just too delicious. Game. Right. I have no idea. I don't know if this is somewhat like buggy or something, or laggy, but
I think we got a little bit of lag going on, but it's intermittent, so.
yeah.
How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, right?
I've walked 5 steps.
You will walk 500 miles. You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house.
Gets killed by the first Hoot Hoot.
If your Pokemon gets hurt, then you should probably put it down. Totally suffer.
Okay. Yeah, Oak didn't have... Oh, yeah, I know why. Never mind. It's because your mother doesn't heal you in this game, whereas in all the others she does. And
in this game, she saves money for you instead.
yeah. Which... a lot of people hate that feature, but I actually really enjoy it, because what I tend to do, or used to tend to do back when I was a kid, was if I was going to go up against the Elite Four and I wasn't 100, or whatever the super boss was, and I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to beat it, I would just dump all my money that I had on me with her, so that if I lost, I wouldn't actually lose that much.
Yeah.
Because in Gen 2, they would take half of what the money you had, whereas in later games, they just take a smaller percentage.
Yeah, it has its uses, but I think a lot of people got miffed off about the concept. I went shopping with your money and found this really cool thing. Phone calls.
Yeah.
Although she sometimes does find cool things.
Here's this really cool thing, and it's just a potion. I'm like, thanks, Mom.
They were berries. They were just handing them out. I gave them money anyway.
Here's this
Your money.
Jigglypuff plush that you didn't want.
Although once, and I only saw it once, I think it was on my sister's game, she brought like this massive Snorlax plush.
Oh, the Snorlax is great, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing, but I never got it on my game.
I'm not sure if there was a Lapras seat as well. It might have been. Yeah, that's pretty much my philosophy on that, Pontiff. As you said, they can't take your money if you have none, so... Also, did the stream crack? Oh, yeah, I'm having... Okay, it's back.
His house is after Cherry Groves. It's a wonderful place. Just go north. You can't miss it. And remember, tell him Elm Dog sent you. He'll know what it means. I'm counting on
you. Hickey is staring intently at Panda's face.